Morgan Rogers saw a late winner disallowed for Aston Villa as Unai Emery's side were held to a frustrating goalless draw with Juventus in the Champions League. Emery, who is now enduring his longest stretch without a win as Villa boss since taking over from Steven Gerrard in 2022, labeled the decision to rule the goal out as strange during his post-match press conference. The Villa boss echoed the confusion that spread around the stadium, as the referee appeared to allow the goal after it nestled into the back of the net before changing his mind and whistling for a foul on Michel Di Gregorio following a lengthy pause. "You know, and everybody knows, in England it is different. The interpretation would be no foul. In Europe it is different," Emery said when asked about the decision after the game. "When we are in the Premier League, it is different. In Europe you have to accept it. In the beginning I was thinking he gave the goal. When he changed, it was a bit strange. In cases like that, there is confusion." How Villa were left frustrated. Lucas Digne came closest to opening the scoring after his free kick grazed the crossbar just before the break. Ollie Watkins also threatened but saw his snapshot denied by Di Gregorio in the Juventus goal. Tension in Villa Park continued to rise as time went on, but so did disappointment. The hosts lacked an edge in the final third, which has been a persistent issue throughout this dip in form that now stretches to 7 games. Juventus posed little threat for most of the game, but when they did, Francisco Conceição was involved. The outstretched arm of Emiliano Martinez was the only thing that stopped the number 7 heading his side into the lead just after the hour mark. Di Gregorio was called into action again to deny John McGinn from close range, but ultimately the hosts did not do enough in the final third and just about held on defensively. Rogers thought he had snatched victory in the dying embers of the game, but his celebrations were cut short after a lengthy spell of confusion in the stadium for a foul in the build-up. A decision which only compounded the misery for the home crowd. Thoughts will now turn to how Emery and his coaching staff can address this worrying patch of form, but the prospect of doing that away at Chelsea, live on Sky Sports, this weekend is a daunting one.